This is the 10% on top, and this is the 90% on bottom. Did you guys know that about icebergs? 90% of the iceberg you can't see, only 10% above it. Okay? Now, I erased those life problems, but I want you guys to recognize, if you're really going to focus on these things right here, right, you can't be shallow about it, because that's where most people play at. This 10%, this is what I can see, right? This 10%, this is what I hear you saying. Right? This is the part where, like, I physically can see you. I hear what you're saying. I'm going to do well. I want to be a winner. Right? This is what everybody else in the world who's not in your head knows about you. Just this 10%. But this is the part that matters. This is the real you. And you can't fake the real you too long. I can fake the 10%. We could open an Instagram account right now and make me look like I'm the most bougie, coolest, thinnest guy. We get some spray tan abs and a Lambo, and I can start standing in garages with models, right? And selling, packages of how to get rich. Right? I can fake the 10%. And many of you might or possibly are faking the 10%. But your results, the real you, is shining through because the 90% isn't being fulfilled. The 90% isn't being worked on. Most of the attention of the world is right here, and this is what a lot of you young people are focusing on, this 10%. But that 10% won't lead to fulfillment, happiness, or purpose, or any of that. Right? These other things. Because here's the money. Right? This is the money part. That's a small part. Right? That's a small part. Here's where money fits. But look at the rest. So what I'm asking you guys to do is consider, quit living in just this world right here and start working on managing this. Start working on being a better person. And that's between you and your head. Don't expect different results if you don't do anything to achieve those. If every day you're like, oh, my intention is to read this book or to go to the library or whatever you want to do, and you don't do it, why would there ever be growth in the 90%?